water and sewer versus, electric utility, in terms of building a market for that, an open market for that. But I'll tell you this, I do know that with the plan that we're talking about, there'll be greater scrutiny in the rate demands that we have right now. I mean, you're right. For all of it, yeah.
And the sewer?
For all of it, yes, ma'am.
Sewer and all those things?
All of it, yeah, I think that in the past, if you look at, I mean, Carolina Water Service, so many of those that have escaped, I think the level of scrutiny and also the level of consumer protection that needs to be in place, we just haven't, the system has failed in making the right decisions. You're right, they've made too many decisions that have not forced these utilities to be more efficient, to actually elevate, as all of the balancing tests of the interest, to elevate the interest of ratepayers and consumers.
So you're saying, if I hear you, that even though they are monopolies, it's the government does its job, then those monopolies can't just get away with money.
Right, without a doubt. I mean,
Yeah.
you're precisely on the point. I mean, part of our job's supposed to be protecting ratepayers.
That's right.
Fundamental of what we do, because it adds to our efficiency and profit, makes us more competitive. Yeah, 100%.
One other question
But-
about the, oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the other thing, there is the alternative of having an open market, but, you know, that getting to that point is a whole different, you know, legislative kind of effort than doing what we've done thus far. It's not something not to be talked, it's definitely something to be considered, but I'm telling you what we could do now versus.
Mrs. Smith, I'm gonna share something. Palmetto Utilities does not, you have to understand they serve a specific area. They don't serve all of Richland County.
That's correct.
And so you have to understand if it's a monopoly in the area which you live in, but not all over Richland County. Most of Richland County is held by, the city of Columbia.
Yes, ma'am.
Palmetto Utilities is a part of Richland County, so that's a whole different level.
Yes, ma'am. Councilwoman Dickerson, you're exactly right, and I appreciate you sharing with that. So it's just within their service territory.
Well, I think you've given us some food for thought. If you guys could leave us with some kind of plan of action, because we always have a plan of action, during every meeting. So what is something that specifically we can do as constituents to, do something about what's going on? What would you say? You've given us a lot of pointers, but, who can we contact? It's good to hear there's a bill in place that is gonna replace the whole public service commission. That's good to know. Anything else that we can do?
I would ask for your support, at least when we talk about the campaign. I need to, and that takes the form of, first, praying for my wife and my kids and our family as we go through this. I know I don't do it by myself. There are a lot of folks, and I call on friends, and my family are taking a lot out to do this. But, your support among your community, your, church family at home. We have an office open on Taylor Street, 1634 Taylor, right catty corner across from the township there. Feel free to come by anytime. But this is a campaign it's all of ours. I ask everybody to take ownership of this and view your precinct. Make it be your goal to win, that we win your precinct and your neighbors and where you go to vote. And so taking this on, everybody taking this on, because it can't happen unless that's the type of effort we make.
I can't leave here without saying this. James Smith is somebody, I'll share with you just a quick example of who he is. When I first got elected to the House, my first term as a legislator, there were a number of issues that we had to address, but one of them was redistricting. I think it was right after my first term. And when I say they, I mean the Republicans who control the House and the Senate and the governor's office, decided that they were going to do to my district what they did what they were doing nationally in southern states, which is to, gerrymander, to, make sure that Republicans always have a majority stronghold in the state, and to marginalize the voices of Democrats and people of color. And I had one very dear friend who came out to my house district, you remember that? And did town halls with me to educate and inform and enlighten my constituents, not because he was running for governor. He didn't even have, opposition for his House seat. He did it because he cares about not just his district, but my district and this entire state. Just to make sure that people are aware of the impact. It might have seemed, and it did seem, obviously, even to our Democratic caucus, who refused to fight the redistricting plan simply because my district was the only one that was chopped up, and my minority voting population was raised on purpose by Republicans because they said that's historically what we say we want. And when they said that, they meant this is historically what African Americans have said they wanted. I'm like, well, this African American didn't say that. And I just got here, and I like the diversity in my district, so leave it alone. He fought with me to make sure that, the damage was already done, just like the damage in Park is already done with the SCANA, VC summer issue, but what we do from this point forward matters. And so, yes, electing him is a giant step in the direction for our state. Absolutely. Please do that. And it's not just that. I guess, if I think about it, I've lobbied, before I served, almost as long as, I've now served almost as long as I lobbied. And what you can also do, and what you should be doing, is reaching out to your legislators. I probably don't represent all of you in this room, but don't limit it to just your legislators. Think about who your friends are, your church members are, if they serve in any capacity, whether it's, on council with Joyce Dickerson, back here, or whether it's in the House with Representative Smith, or whether it's in the Senate with me, wherever your friends are. And don't be limited by, oh, my senator or my House member is a Democrat, or oh, my senator or my House member is a Republican. Use every resource you have, just to let them know, because a lot of times they equate our silence with, they need to hear from you, even if they've never heard from you before, because they need to understand that these issues matter. They're not just, we have to do them, because if we don't pay our electric bill, we'll be in the dark. And nobody wants that, but think about the people who don't have a choice and don't have it to pay. So those are some of the things that they need to hear more from just us, those who are serving. They need to hear it from those of you who are impacted. And when we do that, I think,